going on, guys? Welcome back into RoadCraft. We are going to complete this job today. Let's see what Kelly's got for us.
And if you're in the mood for extra supplies, you could plot a route between the warehouse and the forward base. It's
Extra
not
supplies,
essential, but
okay.
it'll make things easier for you in the long run.
Well, let's just work on getting these first. Alright, let's see what we got. Resource storage. To retrieve them, use a menu. You can store resources at one base and retrieve them from another. Perfect. So we need steel beams. How many steel beams do we need? Okay. Oh, okay. So we got steel beams and our concrete slabs. Not sure how many we need here, but looks like we got way too many of these. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna need. Let's track this. Hold on. Let's open this up. We need 3 slabs and 2 steel beams. And we need to track that. We need to use the crane, I think, to load them up. So let's get back in this guy. Get the parking brake off. And I wonder if we can get all these in one shot. Try to be smart about this. Now, is there a way to rotate or not? And if we get it to the truck, is it going to automatically kind of put in there nice and neat, or is it just whatever we do? Because if it's whatever we do, we're in big trouble. We're already hitting our truck. Let's see. Detach, boom, vertical. Oh, rotation. Beautiful. Okay, here we go. Now we're talking. But we need to come this way a little bit. Okay, swinging out of control. Let's back up some. We might have went too far on that one. Let's lower this down. Okay, not bad. Not bad. We need 3 of those. How the heck are we gonna do that? Okay. Slow and steady is gonna win this race. There it is, beautiful. Let's get down and get this one. I'm thinking we can at least get the concrete slabs. I don't want to make more trips than I need to, though. Let's get this picked up. I wish we had a bigger truck or a second truck. That would have been nice. Get my bearings here. Hold on, hold on. Kind of just want to go straight back here, which we are not doing. Alright. Tap it in. Just tap it in. What if I just drop it right there? That don't look like it's gonna stay in there. Come this way a little bit. Alright, that's looking better. That's looking a little bit better. Let's get one more of these. God, everything on backing up with this truck is backwards. Literally backwards. Just need one more of these concrete slabs. Come on. Can we cycle target? Last one. I don't know why it went in that order, but that's fun. I don't even know if this truck can handle all this weight. The truck that we're putting all this in. We're soon gonna find out. All right, just nice and easy, nice and easy. Give you a little rotation there. Oh, are we tipping to the side there? Oh, I sure hope not. I sure hope not. Good news is we only need 2 of these beams, though. Try to get the close one would be nice. There it is. I hope we have like some tie downs or something too, because if not, these are definitely falling out of the truck. Lift it up a little bit. I guess that's about as far as we can lift it. Stay. Stay in there. Alright. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Let's straighten out here a little bit. That might not have been a good idea. I think we didn't go down far enough. We're gonna have to let this thing go and reposition ourselves. There it is, beautiful. Much better. Come on, nice and easy. Alright, let's... Not too bad. I mean, we got it all in there. Let's see if we can get back in and see what happens. Cargo handling. Strap cargo. Beautiful. Perfect. Alright, so now that we got that, we need to figure out where this dang phosphate plant is. Over here. And we tracked a good route, it seems like, this way. And we could just follow those trucks and probably make it pretty easy. Unless we want to try going this way. I just don't know if we're going to get in trouble with how much weight we have going around these turns. But it's worth a shot, I think. This scares me down here. It's a pretty tight turn, but maybe if we go nice and slow. Let's give it a shot. Let's get all-wheel drive on. We got our diff lock on. Let's give it a shot. You can tell just a little bit of turning and everything. We are very heavy on the sides. Here's the road. Make sure the brake is going to be our best friend here. Oh my goodness. It is leaning to that right side so bad. Come on, nice and slow, nice and slow. Don't hit any of these big rocks either. What the hell is this? Like a wood bridge? You got this. You got this, old Betsy. Very nice, very nice. Slow down. Because it gets a little wonky in here. Definitely not even. And don't get stuck in any mud. We've gotten lucky that everything's been pretty solid ground so far. Alright, so where are we now? Oh, we're right here. Okay, so we just gotta make a right, and then are we going in this gate? What's the gate? That gate, oh, is that gate open? Beautiful. Okay, so right and then a left. Gotta remember to put that parking brake on too. We're gonna get in some trouble with that. Oh shoot. Probably should let him go first. Show us the way, my friend. Show us the way. Beautiful. Now don't tip while you're in here. You made it this far. Holy cow. Up to $26,000 though. I like that. Slow down, slow down. Okay, now gun it. Get here and get it done. Awesome, love it. Another $5,600 in our pocket. Storm is imminent, but you have a chance to reflect on your work. Savor it. These moments don't come often.
The storm's coming in fast, so we need to get that flood wall up. Actually, you need that more than I do. I'm safe back at HQ.
Come on, Kelly. I thought we were friends.
So, good luck.
I thought we were friends. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Objectives. Build a flood wall to strengthen the shore. Alright, let's track it. Let's open it. It says deliver the object. We're on the final stretch before the storm hits. Let's make this place unshakable. Finish constructing a flood wall along the coast. Use the tower cranes to position the strengthening plates together. We can make this place invincible. And that's going to pay 10 grand. Okay, so can we enter these? Like, how do you... Aha. How the heck do you use this thing? Camera mode, turn. Aha, okay, so we're going to rotate this way. Raise and lower. Trolley movement. Okay, I like that. Is there only two access points? Let's get this attached. We might not have gone down low enough. Okay, that's how you move that. Can I back up some? That's as high as we can raise it up, which is not good. And I'm assuming we just gotta get them close. Trolley movement is this way. Get off the shoreline. Let's lower you down and come back, maybe? How do I rotate that? And then detach when it's green. Okay, awesome, beautiful. All right. One down, 100 to go. Let's back ourselves up a little bit. Give me some access points, man. What are we doing? How do you... There it is. Beautiful. Actually, detach that. Let's go down more. Get a little bit more control on this thing. Storm's coming in fast. Don't like that at all. Alright. How I'm gonna get this one that's behind us in such a tight area. I'm not sure. I'm not looking forward to it whatsoever. Okay, let's get this rotated. We're in the water, which is not good. Nope, rotate it the other way. Beautiful. All right, we're making this look kind of easy, in my opinion. Got this crazy one in the back here, which I don't think is going to be very easy because we can't go over that building there. We're going to have to get all the way down on this one. Ayo. Think that's about as low as we can go. Just about took out the building there. And we should be in good shape if we just rotate it nice and slow all the way around. Alright, and then maybe we just extend. There it is, beautiful. I feel like the rain, it's either in my head or the rain's actually picking up here. Awesome. That's that one. So now we need to enter this and get the last two. Nice. But we already know how this works, so this should be a little bit easier now. Get right. Oh, whoa! What? I don't want to pick up the barrel. What the hell? Is the wind? Is the wind picking up? Like, why is this thing out of control right now? Okay, here we go. Slow and steady wins the race. Where's this thing going? I love it. Except my depth perception's a little off here. Gotta go back this way and then back this way. Oh, beautiful. Last one. Can we go all the way this way? Looks like it. I don't think we're gonna be hitting anything. Should be in good shape here. Nope, the other way. Other way. Come on. Yeah, see how it's like blowing in the wind there? Okay. Either way, we got it, so that's fine. We'll take that. Up to 31, almost $32,000. Wonder how fast we're gonna have to spend that too. Things are probably pretty expensive if I had to guess. Lower down this last one. Come on. Storm is almost here. You gotta go a little faster than that. Come on. Beautiful. Let's go. 10,000 in the bank. It's a sure thing. Goal complete. Shields are up. I love it.
Jeez Louise, that was a close one. I was worried you weren't going to pull it off. If you keep
Oh,
it,
stop it, Kelly.
I might start getting optimistic, at least for the company's stocks.
I think she's
Been
flirting.
crashing lately, but you might have just turned the tide. Now, doesn't that make you feel good? Well,
A little bit.
savor it for all it's worth. Talk to you later.
All right then. All goals completed. All right, looking good. In that silence, there's a strange kind of calm. It is as if the world's holding its breath, pretending everything is going to be all right. But Tempest must be true to its nature. All right, you've completed the main objectives. New maps are now available in the map selection. You can return to the hub. We're going to return to the hub. We're going to see what that next map is. Why not? I think that's like one of 10 different maps on this one. So we'll take that. Yep, let's see. We're only 90% done. What happened? What is it? Let's see. Goals. All goals have been completed. Infrastructure requests completed. 0 for 3 in side objectives. Well, I'll tell you what. We don't actually need all those, so we can do that in our own time. All right, so here we go. This is what Kelly was talking about. This next map. Let's see. This next map, this is what Kelly was talking about. It's the aftermath, where the region is mostly flooded after the storm, with notable destruction around the main routes and facilities. The core objective is mitigation of immediate damage caused by flooding, both in the industrial area and civilian sector. Okay, very interesting. We're definitely going to attack this in our next episode. If everything's flooded, I'm sure it's going to be a little bit more difficult. Definitely a bigger challenge, but hopefully you guys are enjoying. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, drop a comment, and we will see you guys in that next episode.